Hey y'all, my name's Don. I want to show you another awesome tractor made by Mahindra. This is a Mahindra 3316 hydrostatic. That means it has the hydrostatic transmission. Anybody can hop on this thing and use it. It doesn't take much. If you can run a lawnmower, you can run this tractor. Mahindra makes everything real simple. They use Mitsubishi for the engine in this one. Mitsubishi makes a lot of diesel engines, and this is one of the awesome ones. It's a 33 horsepower turbo diesel engine with a 3-cylinder, very fuel efficient. As a matter of fact, Mahindra is the most fuel efficient model that's made. This one here is very easy for the person to use. It has quick attach front loader here, and you see me standing on this. This will actually pick up 1,440 pounds, whereas its competition, that orange tractor, barely lifts 900 and some pounds. So you got a real hoss of a tractor here. Another thing you want to look at is the tires. Look at the size of these tires here. I've seen other tractors that were 30 horsepower tractors that had back tires this size. You're looking at that 4-wheel drive tractor with a nice stout tire, keeps the valve stem protected there. And look at this rear tire here. They're really stout tractors. Mahindra's just a bulldog of a tractor, and it's made to be simple. Like I was saying about the quick attach front loader, if you want to change out and put pallet forks on here, it's just a matter of pulling these two handles right here. See how easily that's operated? Pull those handles, this front will drop right off, and you can put your pallet forks or whatever else you want to load up there. There's a pin right here that allows you to access the jack stand to stand it up. You tilt the front loader forward, you put this peg in there, right here in the middle, and then you pull another pin right here. And when you pull that third pin, you allow it to rock forward, and you disconnect the quick attach over the other side. It's just like air compressor line, just quick attach, maybe get a little bit of oil on your fingers, but be safe. That's something that's simply done with no tools or anything. You don't have to call a neighbor over, hey, help me get my front loader off my tractor today. No, anybody could do it. I bet I could teach my 12-year-old to do it with no problem. Another thing about the Mahindra tractors is they're comfortable. This one here, nice, soft, cushy seat there. As a matter of fact, I met the man that makes them. He said he also makes seats for Harley-Davidson motorcycles. So if you could ride cross-country on one, I know you could sit comfortably all day on one on a tractor. As I said, this is a hydrostat. So you have your forward and reverse lever right here. You have 3 ranges on this one. A lot of other tractors only have 2, low and high. This one has low, medium, and high, so it gives you a whole lot more options when you're running things. It does have a setup for the rear PTO, and you can get mid PTO as well. If you wanted to run a mid PTO on this, it's possible. Here we got a rotary cutter. Let's use the proper term today. So this is a rotary cutter here made by House. It's a heavy-duty rotary cutter. You notice it's big, stout, and heavy. Well, this tractor can pick it up with no problem because it's over 2,600 pounds that this rear will lift. A lot of other competitors are in the 1,700 to 1,900 pound lift capacity on this size of a tractor. So Mahindra has done very good with these tractors and made them where you can work more stuff, work it comfortably. Just like I was saying, nice comfortable deck here. As a matter of fact, if you need to step off over here on this side and pick something up, you can. Even with the joystick being mounted right here, they made it back far enough where you still have a step over here. There's a nice step on this side. And you know as good as I do, whenever something's in your way, it's always going to be on the far side. It's never on the short side where you can hop right off and move it. So this is one nice thing about this. And as I said, there's quick attaches right here. All 4 of them just snap right loose. No tools needed to change out this front loader. And there's your tilt steering, your hand throttle, and of course, like I said, the seats are real comfortable and you can tilt them up. If you don't want to have birds over here perching on the side of your seat and leaving you little gifts there. And speaking of gifts, this year, the holidays are coming. We want to move this one before Santa gets here. So we're going to make you a really good deal on this tractor today. And as a matter of fact, we'll throw in this rotary cutter so that way it can be under the tree this year and make your family happy and go to work and make this tractor work for you. It's an awesome tractor. You'll love it. Hey, I almost forgot something. I wanted to mention this to you earlier. Look at all this weight I'm putting back here. Again, you know this is a nice 5-foot rotary cutter, super heavy duty, made by House. I weigh, got to be honest, a little over 200, and this is a cast iron rear end. Mahindra is the only manufacturer left that cares about their customers enough to use quality material and make cast iron rear ends on their tractors instead of this cheap cast aluminum pot metal stuff that you see out there today. And you know as good as I do, when you get to work in something and hit something tough, that rear end had better be solid. And that's what Mahindra does, is provide a cast iron rear end versus the cast aluminum of every other competitor.